Hi, my name is Ranak Rajani and welcome to my show Relationship Advice. I invite some of my funny friends and together we sit in front of a live audience and read questions that have been mailed in to me by people who have very serious love problems.
I don't like men that read and write.
It's their fault they wrote to a comedy show because we only give them bakwas advice.
I hope it's Shah Rukh Khan. P.S. Gauri Babi doesn't mind.
But first, to prove that we're not better than anybody, here is us talking about our own very personal bakwas love lives. Kamba, how have you been in your relationship status, man?
So I just want to say a couple of things. Okay, first, this is my sixth time on this show. Okay, so OG. So I was not even supposed to be on the show. He called me about something else. And me being me, I saw his call. And I was like, हाँ कब है shoot? I basically bullied my way onto this panel because he got very awkward. कि हाँ 17th को आ जाइए.
That's not what happened.
बता दे हम कि क्यों फोन आया था.
हाँ बता दे, people should know, bro.
तो रौनक रजानी ने अभी 4 दिन पहले रील डाली कोई के बेटे के ऊपर जोक्स मार दिए इसने. ठीक है. के बेटे को इसने जस्टिन ट्रूडो बोल दिया है.
No jokes for Justin Trudeau. They were not.
देखो कनेडियन लोग अपने प्रधानमंत्री की बेइज्जती नहीं सहते. ठीक है. तो हुआ क्या कि इसने डाल दी रील. फिर इसको की पीआर टीम से ईमेल आ गया, हटाओ रील. तो फिर होता क्या है कि अभी कॉमिक्स सर्कल में ना 3-4 लोग हैं, जब भी ऐसा कुछ होता है उन्हें फोन आता है. So that's what he was called. कि क्या करूं? So that's the call he had made, and I didn't realize that was the purpose. And I was just like,
bro,
shoot कब है?
I was calling to tell you, are you free for a relationship? Oh, and by the way, did you know that his kid looks like Justin Trudeau?
Kamba, I think previous few times also he called for something else. You just assumed you were called on the show.
देखो हमने Zoom वगैरह पे काउंसलिंग करी हुई है, ठीक है?
Yeah, we've done Zoom-
Relationships की
we've done
we've done Zoom
Counselling
shows and
is
all.
pushing it.
Counselling.
Counseling is pushing.
No, there was a couple who we got शादीशुदी होगी ना उनकी because of relationship. Basically they were together after our advice. तो हुआ क्या था? मैंने 2-3 चीजें I'm very proud of. एक तो we got, thanks to me, one couple got engaged on the show. ठीक है? Last time
They dated for a bit, bro. Come on, bro.
Second, last episode में मैंने दुनिया को बूबू और डूडू से इंट्रोड्यूस किया था. उसके बाद जब भी कुछ भी बाय द वे आता है, मेरे को डीएम कर रहे हैं लोग कि आपने ये देखा. I of course.
It's a Labubu world now.
Fuck Labubu. Anyway, ignore. Current relationship status for people who have been watching the show and watching all the episodes. Some of you will know. In the second episode, I had said कि घर से pressure आ रहा है about having a child, right? Because it's been married 8 years now.
Right. And your pops told you to break that onion also.
Break the onion also. Me and my partner, we do not want a kid. My dad said कि बेटा it's about time. My dad suddenly, I remember sitting and he got an onion. So he made me smash the onion and he said some prayer of some sort, which I assumed immediately this is a baby situation. So those of you who were following, उनको पता होगा कि that pressure आ रहा था. So I felt that it is only fair that the next announcement I make also happens on this show in today's episode. So after 8 years, me and my wife, we are finally starting a podcast together. Thank you guys, thank you, I appreciate it.
मैं खुश हूँ
Fuck
कि
you guys,
Kamba-
in this economy बच्चा करूँगा मैं, पागल हो बहन जो तुम पे. मेरे पास Cashify sponsor नहीं है बच्चों के लिए. Wait, I have some names. Wait.
Of guests that you want on the podcast.
Fuck a guest नहीं, guest we will only talk.
Oh, for the podcast.
For the podcast name, people to
Moment of
chime in.
silence.
हाँ.
Cashify से ज़्यादा तो he is taking footage of this podcast.
Yeah, this guy just came in and he's like, यादा मैंने जब ये किया. I didn't know this narcissist side of you, Kamba.
These are the 3 shortlisted. ठीक है?
Okay, can you get some context? One second. Should it be like a wedding hashtag or is it?
No. So the idea is that, see, you obviously, because we're married, we'll talk about married shit. But doesn't mean that that's the whole ethos of the show.
Right.
Right?
What is the
पता नहीं ना,
ethos?
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. Relationship advice को नहीं पता था कि शो क्या बनेगा. 5 साल इसने रगड़ी है तो बना है ना. तो ऐसे. Look, the reason I'm saying is, देखो, मेरा track record अच्छा नहीं है podcast के नाम रखने का, ठीक है? इसलिए मैं double check कराना चाह रहा हूँ.
Is it about your wife? So it's called All India Baiko?
वो ही lawyer को phone जाएगा, फिर तो क्या फायदा? वन ये हमने रिजेक्ट कर दिया, ये लेकिन मेरे को लगा फनी था. 3 options. तो just through cheers tell us which one is most. पहला था because we're both heterosexual. Heteropanthy. No, nothing. Okay. Second, which is slightly smart, which I think हमारी audience को समझ नहीं आएगा. Even they have a podcast. Fuck man.
हेटेरोपंथी यार.
तीसरा जो फैमिली ग्रुप पे सबसे ज्यादा पॉइंट्स मिल रहे हैं, इट्स कॉल्ड अजी सुनते हो.
No.
अजी सुनते हो.
अब all 3 are tutty.
Comments.
So please in
Podcast name
comments.
suggestions.
You're not gonna cut this out.
Why not?
ठीक है, तो आप suggestion देना. But that's where it's at, guys.
What if you call it Khamba Say Hello with her? That's sweet. That's a nice one. Everybody knows you for Khamba Say Hello. It's self-referential.
Yeah.
What you've been doing for the last 15 minutes.
Anyway, welcome to Relationship Advice, a show by Ronak Rajani.
Dude, you know what? In the comments of relationship, people keep telling me to call my wife on the show. And my wife is starting a new business, hopefully soon. And someone was like, oh, now you guys should do a podcast together.
Nice. I appreciate
And I was like, yeah, for business purposes, let's fucking do it, bro. And then just yesterday, Kenny dropped a podcast with his wife.
it. Yeah.
So then I was like, I think everyone's going to use their wives, so then let's
Correct.
not. And now I'm coming
नहीं
here.
करना चाहिए, बीवियों की लड़ाई कराते हैं.
Like all of us do a podcast
Yeah,
and we just
no.
watch our wives fight.
I'm like कि क्यों नहीं करें हम exploit अपनी relationship for content.
Right.
If everybody else is doing it, why?
Yeah.
That's all. So बाकी, but I have 3 names that you can choose for your podcast.
Heteropanthy
is quite nice. No? I can imagine like Tiger Shroff doing a fucking flip in the entrance or something like that. It'll be cool.
Why
would have
did
a
you think
good
of heteropanthy, bro? Like,
मेरे को बस ये था, which I think we should open our first episode with. हर 2 साल बाद कोई comment आ जाता है Instagram पे कि are they divorced? Because we don't put photographs of us together.
okay.
So then we were like, कि this will be a good
That's
way
the name
to
of the podcast.
start
We're not divorced.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Are they divorced is a good name.
But I used to refer to my ex-boyfriend as my future ex-boyfriend in my videos, and we actually broke up. So don't do that.
Oh.
I will take that advice.
Yeah,
Ronak
yeah.
rejected. Come up with
No.
something else.
Yeah, because remember when you did All India ka Bakchod also?
Yeah.
ये दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे ये दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे ये दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे
How have you been in your relationship status, Pavi?
I'm waiting for other people to break up or get divorced, and then waiting for them to donate their men to me, or man, one will do. Because all the good ones are taken. I
Like,
feel. at
it's just the
age
way
at
you're
which I am.
sitting like that.
I know,
किसी
I
का पति आएगा तो
लेना है तो लो. This is the first time relationship has comfortable chairs, and I'm going to fucking use it.
Thank you, Cashify.
Oh, thank you, Cashify. Can you put sofa in my house also? Yeah, so I think I'm waiting. Plus, essay, that woman has worked on this man, so he's an improved version. So I will get essay a hand-me-down, but good kind of hand-me-down. So,
Thrifting is really in right now, yeah.
So no more virgin boys for you.
चलेगा जो भी है दे दो यार. I appreciate any type of attention that comes my way now. My standards have dropped. Yeah, I had
One
a
minute, you
list.
just said that your standards have gone up, so you only want a certain type of man, and then
But now I'm like attention.
now means in the last 30 seconds.
Till I'm waiting for other people to break up.
Got it.
So now till I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm little bit also attention I get, say DMs and all. I'll be
Yeah.
like, at least someone is noticing. So, and one person though sent me a love letter also
Oh shit! What was in it? What was in it?
in
Pata na.
a email which is there. Oh, I can.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
let's
please,
let's
please, please.
Let's hear.
Thank you.
Wait, let me.
Yeah.
Your GST bill is due since.
Cashify. दे दो हमें. Hey Pavitra. Is it weird that I'm turned on by myself? I've got a confession to make. I've been crushing on you for 2 years.
2 years, let's go.
And I'm starting to think it's a chronic condition. POCD. Pavitra Obsessed Condition Disorder.
Is he ugly?
There's no photo.
You have to reply.
Also, I don't know if it's a he because there's no gender. So,
Are they ugly?
that's right. No
So
photos.
sorry.
And the grammar is good. So, good comma usage and...
They wrote whatever the fuck they knew.
Yeah.
Put it in ChatGPT and said correct it.
Anyway, you're the sunshine in my day. And every time I see you, I'm reminded of why I love you even more.
Shut the fuck up.
The word
Have you all
L.
ever said this to your wives?
Yeah, man, like today, man.
I literally told my wife today that I'm
Yeah.
pocked. And she was like, that's Pavitra's name, dude.
No fucking, only pocking. You're my reason for getting out of bed, but I'd rather sleep and dream about you more. Shut up, okay? You're not the one getting the message.
क्या बोला creepy थोड़ा creepy मेरे को लग रहा है. Creepy.
It's not creepy, it's true love.
You're quirky.
Oh, अच्छा है और.
Dude, there are...
Goddamn long ass mail.
You're quirky, stunning, and honestly, you're the stuff rom-coms are made of. I know it's fast, but I feel like I've known you forever. I've been bitten by the love bug, and I'm not looking for a cure anytime soon.
So then.
And then to infinity and beyond. This is
Yuck.
super cheesy.
But he didn't once say मैं तुम्हारे साथ पवित्र रिश्ता करना चाहता हूँ.
Oh, that was cool. That's also a very nice podcast name.
Yo, that's the name. पवित्र रिश्ता. Oh shit. Let's go.
Girl.
But do you suspect anyone, like, is there someone in your life who has been like acting funny and like using big grammar?
Ooh, like someone scared to admit to me?
Like someone you know?
कौन है?
With Shah Rukh Khan.
I just saw the email. It says info@mannat.com.
Yes, Gauri Babi doesn't mind. To
Tell
it.
me something. If you started dating someone for 2 months and then they told you, actually, I wrote this email for you, would you be like creeped out?
Good question.
Ooh. Actually, if he has a lot of money, I'm okay with it. I'll just be like, ठीक है यार, गलतियाँ तो सब करते हैं.
You didn't reply to the email?
No, I don't do all
So this
that.
is the first
Yeah.
this person has waited 2 years, gathered the courage, written to you.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're waiting for your reply. Then I will take 1 year to edit this episode.
And by then they're like, hey, over, you moved on. Shadi ka invite.
Sakshi, has this happened to you? Have you gotten like love letters on email?
I don't check my email.
You don't check your email.
No.
Why? You have
I
someone
got
to check?
logged out 1 year ago and I was like, fuck it.
You got logged out of your email. So
my
you-
work email.
So you
Like
just
the one out there. My manager has it.
Yeah, it's fine.
She or he is dating
Your-
all the boys on
yeah,
your email.
All the boys.
Yeah.
They're not
But
answering
you know,
your
the
calls.
only emails I get is like, hey, my friend is dating this guy. He said he matched with you on a dating app. Can you check if his dating app profile is still active? Then I download the dating app again.
You check also.
Yeah, and I've broken up
One
2
second.
people.
You download the.
Fuck it.
तुम ये कर लेते हो email का OTP नहीं चाहिए तुम्हें.
Priorities.
Where you at in your relationship status?
Somehow, all the guys I match with, their location is straight Bandra West. But when you talk to them, they're from like Chandigarh, they're from Madhya Pradesh, they're from Kolkata. And it's like, this is the pits because I'm not going on any dates unless I go to Chandigarh.
Wait. I thought they are from there.
No, they live
They
there.
live
They've
there.
just put their
Oh.
location in Bombay because they
So like
think Bombay
that.
has more baddies.
Okay.
They're right about that.
So they're everywhere else. They're everywhere else in the country. They've been paying for the
Yeah.
premium Tinder. Whatever.
On Hinge, you can just change your location.
No, I met my wife on Hinge.
I met my ex on Hinge. Yeah.
I met my guy on Gmail. It's a good mail, Gmail.
I thought he was a hotmail.
अरे यार.
No, is this where it's at? Car Bandra is where it's at.
So
Everybody in the
now
country.
my radius is like
Soho
9
House.
kilometers. So it's like Bandra to Andheri and Bandra to Sobo. Means more than that, I don't want to travel for dates. But it's all these Chandigarh guys and all that are matching in Bandra. So I'm like, how can I, in good conscience, match with someone, talk for 2 days, and go to Chandigarh for a date?
What if the Chandigarh guy writes you a letter with proper Punjabi grammar?
I don't like men that read and write. It's not important. As soon as they can argue back now, it's done for me. That's where I draw the line.
And what's the concept of the roster that you mentioned? That I'm also curious.
Basically, I'm at that phase where I don't want to be on a dating app for too long. And for some reason, okay, I have a gripe with Hinge. So every girl that downloads Hinge gets 50 plus likes in 5 minutes. For some reason, for 3 days also, if I keep it, I'll get like 12, 15 likes. And my most compatible is always some, no offense, a certified uggo. Okay? So I'm very offended.
Certified uggo means like?
Means like a ugler. Like, you know, it's
Ugler.
like, yeah, he's like, and not aesthetically pleasing according to me. So then I get offended and then I delete the app. But I have, in the last 1 or 2 weeks, gone on 2 decent dates.
Okay, decent means like they were not uggos or the date
No,
was good?
obviously I match only with the good looking, according to me.
Have you like
Subjective.
gone out on a date with all the 5 on the roster
No.
in the same month?
No, I don't go out with all the 5 because 3 of them live out of the city. I have just realized that, so I was single in 2019, then I was in a relationship, and now I'm single again. Somehow, most of the guys I match with are either gym trainers or professional athletes or gym owners. So I'm like icked out by my type
But
now.
these are people who can't read or write, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what you wanted.
Yes.
I'm 25M, dating this girl for 2 years. We adore each other and we were in a great place until I found an old phone of hers, which she had sold on Cashify. No, it's not in the question. I just assumed. In it, she told her friends about our first few dates. She said she had a date with a fuckboy loser. साक्षी क्या चल रहा है तेरे फोन कहाँ से क्या हो गया तेरे फोन को and was just putting herself out there to see what's in the market. When I confronted her, she said it was just a dumb first impression of me and that over time she grew to see how special I am. But I remember those early dates so differently.
Of course.
I
yes.
thought she was just as smitten as I was. Now every sweet thing she says feels suspicious. Was it ever real? Or just her being polite again? That
So
is the
sorry, you can't call fuckboy losers anymore.
Could you describe a fuckboy loser?
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I like text my friend, yeah, he's a fuckboy loser, it's because he's hot. Because I'm calling him a fuckboy. But I think he won't commit to me. So I'll be like, yeah, it's whatever, it's casual, he's a fuckboy loser. But actually, I'm just like, what's the point of falling for him? Because ye to fuckboy, he's never gonna go for me.
Oh, so you're protecting
then
your
she-
feelings.
Yeah.
So she was protecting her feelings. That's what
Yes.
she should have said to him.
I think in his head she was smitten. आजकल कौन होता है smitten?
अभी पहले तुम्हारी लव लेटर में तुमसे ज्यादा स्मिटन कोई था नहीं
2 साल से पीसीओडी हो रहा है उसको. POCD, sorry.
PCOD मुझे.
Sorry.
but has this okay this is but the fundamental question is have you encountered a secret about yourself or something like that
I mean, I to go and type Sakshi in my to see what they're saying.
And
But
then
I
you
can't
see there
take
are
it-
multiple Sakshis and you're like, what the hell?
There's only one Sakshi Hinge, okay?
But the thing is, I feel always on a date, one person thinks it's gone really well and the other person is a realist. So they,
Yeah.
like, it's because I remember this one date I went on and he thought he was killing it. And I just wanted to run back home. Like, for the first time in my life, I was not hungry. I was like, यार छोड़ो यार ये सब खाना वाना देख लेंगे बाद में. And he's like, चल dessert भी मंगाते हैं, मुझे smoke भी करना है. And I'm like, मैं तेरी फूफू भी लूँ अपने मुंह में, घर जाने दे मुझे. And I parceled that food and then I went home and ate it all. I was so relieved that I was alone.
have you ever been a fuckboy loser to someone Ronak
My wife thinks I'm a loser for sure. How would you describe a fuckboy loser?
well not how Sakshi described it because that was like a
The correct way.
correct way
You can call call a chick also a fuck boy, like because now fuck
Is
boy
that
has
true?
its own definition that
Yeah.
anyone who's like sabko karenge. So that. So imagine a woman and like then tell us how would you
Suddenly,
imagine
Pavi mein Harsh Gujral ki आत्मा आ गई. It was so weird for you to say it. I've never heard you say talk like that. It was nice.
Okay, looking back and realizing that I felt this and I thought you felt it too. Have you been in a situation like that?
I mean, I feel like it's more of a slow burn sometimes. So the first date doesn't have to be the best
Yeah.
date. Like,
and in fact, when the first date is not that good, I feel that converts better because then it's getting better with time and not going to shit.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good thing कि you don't give out all your talents and then slowly देख मैं juggling भी करता हूँ मेरे पाँव से भी होता है
Who all are you going on dates with?
There are 4 balls. One- each
Jugglers
is-
भी आ रहा है.
Each has an alphabet P, O, C, D.
Rambo circus
I have one slide which is I don't know how relatable it is. But so my wife went on a date with me because she wanted to make her ex jealous because he used to be a big fan. So
damn she winning
he was sweet. So when we went out, I remember this very specifically. So she used to live with a flatmate. Then I was dropping her back. And then suddenly like, एक मिनट रुका मेरे flatmate को photo खिंचानी है and all. And that time I was like, अरे क्या बैच photo. So I'm very antisocial. They were like, क्या photo खिंचाओ, stuff like that. Then I took the picture, stuff like that. So she didn't tell me on the first date either. She told me like 3 dates in or something like that. कि actually तो I just wanted to make him jealous. मुझे तो पता भी नहीं है तुम कौन हो. मुझे तो बस इतना पता है कि वो तुम्हारा fan होता था. So I was like ये set है because she had no fucking clue. About
Amazing.
उसने ना कोई stand up देखा था ना कुछ. She was just like अरे तुम तो वैसे ही funny हो. So
Oh, great.
shit अब मैं ये story अपने podcast पे भी सुना सकता था handshake. But कुछ नहीं होता.
Wait, look at the camera and say,
You
for
can
more
use-
such stories.
For more such stories,
Yeah.
join Pavitra Rishta
Is
or
that,
whatever we call it.
is that what we're calling it?
I don't know.
I feel I should also be involved since my name is in it like,
So in that way of being suspicious of one's intention, it's not the same. It's slightly tangential. But in the beginning, I used to be very suspicious of, okay, why do you want to go out? Do you want to just go
Yeah.
out because you are fucking want one photograph and bye bye? Or then you can just say ki photo. चाहिए.
Correct. Then it was like, oh, are you again trying to make this asshole jealous? Right. So that got into your head.
Correct.
How did you get over it?
I got married.
But what if at the wedding that guy came and he was crying and she was like, yes,
नहीं. But now I'm friends with the ex also.
you're friends with him.
हाँ. So वो
So,
बहुत
so you know
sorted
who
है.
won? That guy.
No.
Hey, one second.
Watch his photo with you.
Wait, ये
If
card
my
देना.
wife leaves me for Shah Rukh Khan, okay,
Bhai,
but at
your
the end
wife
of
is not everyone's wife will leave for Shah Rukh Khan. कोई realistic example देना.
if my wife leaves me for Arjun Rampal,
और नीचे आ.
if my,
अर्जुन रामपाल
if
देखा
my wife-
कितना गुड लुकिंग है. मेरी वाइफ छोड़ के
I'm
जाएगी
not
मैं
that-
जज नहीं करूंगा उसे. अर्जुन
okay, if
रामपाल
my
है.
wife leaves me for Raj Kundra,
Yes, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yes, tell.
my wife leaves me for Raj Kundra, and I'm a Raj Kundra fan. Like I'm always like, yo, I love his movies.
Then what? You'll stop eating at Bastion?
On her first date with Raj Kundra, she's like, oh, by the way, since we're just friends now, I want to let you know मेरा date Raj Kundra के साथ बहुत अच्छा गया. Okay, she sent me a picture with Raj Kundra, and I'm like, fuck man, I've always loved Raj Kundra, and I've always loved her also. But then at the end of it, I become friends with Raj Kundra. Then that's I win, no?
I have lost track of what the fuck is this. All I understood, no. If I were to relate Raj Kundra to my situation, if Raj Kundra goes out on a date, he will be like, does she want to go out with me? या क्या इसको मूवी में रोल चाहिए? That is the equivalent.
everybody has their own
One second. So you're saying that my wife is dating Raj Kundra?
I am not saying that.
What the fuck?
You said that.
What the fuck,
You
bro?
said that. I didn't say that.
who's the real traitor
I didn't say that. You said that.
No.
Now
One
that's
second.
a you
said
problem.
You said my wife is dating Raj Kundra.
guys, stop. Don't fight.
What do you think should be the solution for this guy? This guy is in a situation where he thinks that I'm doubting everything I ever saw. And she's like, Arey, just chill, man. I just call you a fuckboy loser once. Right?
Or twice, or every day.
Yeah.
Like, stop being so sensitive.
Yeah.
exactly
Men. so sensitive these days. Are they on their fucking period? Disgusting.
Where are we now? What is the final advice to this guy?
That he needs to grow up and become a fuck man from fuck boy.
Fuck man.
Yeah, and he also must have spoken some shit about her to his friends because they're trying to look cool. Ki maa ko thoda na spitten mitten and all of that. And only thing is there is no texture smitten pitten. I'm being that boy now.
That's how.
Smitten mitten.
Yeah.
Have you noticed जिस लड़के ने इसको ईमेल डाली थी उसकी आवाज में और इसमें कितना फर्क था लड़के में?
अलग लड़के हैं.
हाँ.
दिया पवित्र मैं मिटन हूँ. 2 साल से तेरा राह देख रहा है.
जे हम मवाली तो मेरे ही टाइप के हैं.
पिछली बार बिना डिजर्ट खाए निकल ली.
Okay, what are our final thoughts? Let's wrap this up.
Final thought in one sentence. Please go from being a fuckboy loser to be a fuckman winner.
Fuck man winner?
क्या मतलब मैं सबकी thought summarize कर रहा था.
That's true. You're right.
It's
Come on.
minutes of the meeting. Right?
Minutes of the meeting. Okay, these are our final thoughts. That's fuck man winner.
Yes. I agree with mom. Minutes of the meeting.
You guys are a couple since 2 years, you said, right? Both of you. Was there anything in the first... Huh?
मतलब you were a couple.
Both of you were a couple. The two... Chalna, eh? Sorry, my English isn't as good as this guy
Yeah, मेरे वाला का तो grammar.
who uses fucking chat GPT. Was there anything that you probably found out that, oh, she used to think this of me, but now she doesn't think this?
She's sweating, huh?
No, it was all good. Like, there was no conflict like this one.
So he doesn't
not
know.
conflict, but yeah,
What did you tell your friends
he
after you
doesn't
went on a first date with her?
yeah. Was
That is the question.
That she's a really nice girl. I liked the date. I
तेरा तो
enjoyed.
पता है, आप बताओ.
really
ये तो
nice
वही
girl. I
बोलेगा.
enjoyed. Bro, what is this
Good time
match
today.
review? What did you tell your friends after you met him?
Like he's a nice guy, but थोड़ा नशेड़ी type का है.
So,
He's just
when you found
finding
out,
out.
did you know this before today that she said that about you?
Yeah, we've discussed
Your
everything.
nashediness or
My ex-nashediness.
your ex nashediness? Nice.
Did you know this about him? He did not, for many years, he did not have money to go to rehab. And then he sold his phone, got Cashify money. So Cashify saved his life, you know. Okay, you guys know now? Great. Okay. So guys, should I do the brand integration or something? Guys, stop forcing me, guys. Cashify is an app that you can download on your cell phone. Cashify helps you sell your cell phone. You have, everybody's got like an old cell phone lying around at home that they probably not sold. And you think that that's going to become an antique, vintage piece. But guess what? Everyone's got one in their house. So you go on Cashify, you write that, okay, मेरे पास ये phone है, this is whether I have a bill, and this is how old it is, and etc. etc. And then it gives you estimate pricing of what your phone's going to be. And then a guy comes to your house. And this guy comes and he's like, hello, मैं Cashify से हूँ. And I'm like, oh, hi, Cashify guy.
Are you single?
And then when the Cashify guy's like, no, please be professional.
No, but if he's giving you money, then you have to do something.
Okay.
फिर हम बोलते हैं हाउसफुल 5 हिट क्यों हो रही है इस देश में?
So basically, this Cashify guy will come to your house. Okay, and he'll just be like, wow, ये phone exactly 15 lakh का ही है, as I said. And then he'll give you 15 lakh and then he'll cry and go home.
पर ये सिर्फ फोन का दे रहे हैं कि जो तेरी अंदर पुरानी नंगी फोटो में सेव हुई है उसका अलग मिलता है, डेटा का अलग है.
You know, brother, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
The thing is, in any other scenario where you give a second-hand phone, one, you don't know who's going to buy it. And you don't know if they have your data, what they could do with your phone. Or, maybe that person could commit a crime using your cell phone.
And now it's better that a company does it.
Yeah, now it's better. Because if it's with the company is going to make sure that tera kuch nahi hoega, because then you will hold the company responsible. Hence, the company will make sure that you are safe. You know what the Cashify people told me, right? Cashify people told me, देखो गौरव GK के show पे जो हम लोग ने किया ना, we said that we will buy your phone. Also, we will sell refurbished phones. But थोड़ा, you have a premium audience and we just want to buy their phones. And I was like, you should see these fuckers' faces.
Just seeing their backs, and their backs look very rich.
It is ultra convenient. Okay, it gives you the best price because Cashify's AI and ML based pricing engine offers the most accurate and current market value.
It's AI and ML.
Yeah, AI and ML, not just AI.
Wow.
Stop it.
Get her a towel because she wet. Read those specifications to me again.
Fuck, man. These guys are gonna fly down from Delhi and kill me.
अरे हम भी जानते हैं लोगों को टेंशन मत ले हाँ
Yeah.
पढ़
Gang, gang.
आ जाओ मेरे शहर में.
पढ़
हाँ, बेचो.
ऐसे थोड़ी होता है
Becho, sell
चलना.
responsibly and you'll get an authentic selling receipt. There's transparency and peace of mind. पुराने फोन को करो भाई. Just download. Fuck you.
That's for Gaurav.
Just download Cashify. Okay.
पुराने फोन को करो bye bye and bye bye.
Wow. Who's using the oldest phone? There's one guy there. What phone do you use, bro? You have an iPhone 11? That's pretty
That's
old.
vintage.
Does anybody have anything before iPhone 11? You have a 10.
That guy.
What do you have?
I've got a 6-year-old phone, OnePlus 7, 2019 launched.
Let's look at it. Is that
OnePlus 16.
Okay, show off.
1 minute?
हाँ यार तो
वो तो
बोली
बात
लेकिन
है।
स्टार्ट हो गई
I just want to let the audience know. I just want to let the fucking brand know this is your premium audience. This is your fucking. You know how तुम्हारे premium audience सिर्फ iPhone बेचेगी. Sure, bro. Can we see your phone? How old is your phone? Which year was your phone?
2019.
Okay.
Is that your
the phone-
longest relationship?
This is OnePlus 60. 60?
अबे 60 अबे अमीर
60. Sorry. I guess only I have
60.
premium audience then.
Yeah.
OnePlus 60. What is the storage?
128.
Amazing. You lasted 128 GB?
Yeah, I usually transfer my data to my laptop as well.
Okay,
so it's been-
amazing.
That's amazing.
That's where the dick pics are.
ये प्रोडक्शन प्लांट है क्या
He sounds too. Yeah.
तू अरे इतना रिहर्स साउंड कर रहा
You
है
know,
थोड़ा
last episode
yeah.
also
थोड़ा
that guy only
थोड़ा
gave you the phone.
थोड़ी फटने जैसे
Yeah.
कपिल शर्मा में होता है कि सर मैं
सर हम गांव से आए हैं आपको
हाँ
मिलने
सर आपको मिले ऐसा कुछ
अपने OnePlus 60 के साथ.
iPhone के EMI भरने के पैसे नहीं है इसके लिए.
मैप्स चल नहीं रहा था लोगों से पूछ के आए थोड़ा ऐसा इमोशनल स्टोरी डालने का
Okay. Come back. OnePlus 60, 128 GB, 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you think this should go for? How much did you buy it for?
Around 38 to 40,000.
चल 40,000 बोल देते. Okay. How much would you sell? How much would this go for at this point today?
Can I tell you how much is offering for that?
No.
अबे
How dare you?
In a bit.
Traitor.
When I change the logo,
गांड मार दो ब्रांड इंटीग्रेशन
Sorry.
now you know that this guy's not the fucking plant. Okay. Well, how much do you think this should go for? You bought it for 40K at 6 years old.
Let me see the.
No scratches?
नहीं यहाँ से थोड़े साइड से.
वो
That's a scratch guard.
Screen guard.
I
जल्दी
would
बता
say
दे.
13K.
13,000 rupees. How much would you say it goes for?
3,000 रुपए
3,000 रुपए. How much would you say?
70,000.
70.
40 का ओरिजिनल
Yeah.
It's
It's vintage.
Appreciate.
It's vintage हाँ
Yeah. It's a.
with AI and ML
Yeah.
दोनों है इसमें
I think it'll probably go for 10,000, which is you said 13.
13.
Okay. I'll say 10. Okay. 10, 13, 3, 70.
If we guess right, do
Okay.
we get?
How many of you guys think Khamba is most probably right? Make some noise. How many of you guys think it's Pavitra? How many of you guys think it's me? 10,000 rupees? Fine, fuck you. And what about 70,000 rupees?
Hopefully.
Okay, now we have a Cashify representative.
ये तो OnePlus एजेंट हो गई साक्षी तो
Okay, we have the Cashify representative, ladies and gents. Big round of applause.
Hi, are you single?
Hi, I am Cashify guy.
How much do you think this phone is for? How much do
Oh,
you
the
think?
screen is broken, and looking at the condition, we will pay around 5,000 for this phone.
Oh, Khamba was right. Khamba wins.
That's great.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. Could you GPay to me right now?
Yeah, I'm just transferring you right away.
Yeah. You have my number already, brother.
Yeah.
What about me?
Done.
Yeah. All right. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take the phone and go. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
What about my phone?
Number तो देते जा.
So how much was offering?
2.5.
Okay, should we call it back? Fuck it. I have your money now. Wow, this
मिल
is
गया?
fuck it. Yeah, मिल गया.
Ronak, has he actually sent money or sometimes in text they write 5,000 and send Google Pay?
Yeah, then
But you can hold them accountable.
Yeah, correct.
Cashify.
Correct. All right. Cool. So anyway, so what were we talking about, guys?
फोन एक
First
मिनट
question.
इसका माइक ले लो कोई.
तो इंटीग्रेशन डन
Yeah, degree. Fuck this. कितना बात करेंगे, dude?
I'm 33F. I broke up with my boyfriend at 22 because he made it clear that because of his rough childhood, he would never want kids. But I did. I grew up with 3 siblings. It mattered to me. We were great together, but I didn't want to waste time if our futures didn't align. Now he's a dad of 2, and I'm on dating apps.
Oh no.
And I'm on dating apps matching with balding men who want nothing but hookups. So tell me, are you supposed to respect what your partner says or just stick around and manipulate them into changing their mind? I know the answer.
I just want to ask you. I just want to say
द
to
आंसर इज इन द क्वेश्चन
yeah. I just want to say to all the balding men watching this, that's her opinion, okay?
Not
I don't want
mine.
to lose out a balding man.
That's not balding.
That's
That's bald.
that's
Bald is better than balding for
Yeah,
sure.
like this is great. It's looking
that's
very good on you.
There's a self-acceptance. Jason Statham, just you and him. Yeah. And The
You
Rock.
rub it for good luck and all.
Who the real khiladi in this story is? The girl that got...
Hey, I don't want another email from son.
The girl that convinced him to have 2 kids.
Yeah, this sounds
She's a
like the girl's
gambler.
issue.
This is like her selling skills were bullshit. She couldn't convince him.
I've noticed with men, when they say I don't want to have kids, the with you is silent.
Huh?
So smart.
When men tell me I wanna fuck, the you is also silent.
Have you been told this? Have you been told I don't want to have kids?
No.
I don't want to have kids.
Everyone wants to have kids with me.
Everyone wants to have kids with you. All these fucking gym
All the
trainers.
gym bros.
Yeah, because I have protein. No, but my last apartment, I moved out because someone was sending baby stuff to my house.
Oh, like a stalker or like a by mistake?
Stalker.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Someone was sending you baby stuff. Like what kind of baby stuff was it?
First it started with diapers, then it started with onesies, and then it went from 0 to 3 months to 3 to 6 months. It was very weird.
Either he's
No, it was my name and all on it.
Oh.
Are you sure he didn't think you were really unwell? Like if he's sending you diapers and shit.
Sakshi,
Yeah.
can I ask you? It had your name and what else was written? Was it like, oh, Sakshi
Mother of my children.
Yeah, Sakshi.
No,
tumhare bachchon
it
ke
was
liye.
an Amazon order. He was directly sending it to my house.
And no letter.
Then
or
my
anything.
driver went to his address and all to suss out the area.
How was his address? How did you find out?
billing address?
The billing address was there.
That is very creepy. Did you go to the cops and shit? What happened?
No, that time someone else ke saath also it was happening.
Who's this someone else?
And the same person was
Who is this?
sending.
No.
Who is this
How is this a thing?
Criminal.
This is people's game now?
this
Like,
criminal who's got like 6 influencers on his board? He's like, मैं सबको baby products भेजूंगा.
Guys,
What?
if I have a stalker, मेरे को चाहिए 40 चम्मच और fork कभी 3 प्लेट, ठीक है? मेरे पास वो कोरेल खराब हो गया मेरा.
और 2 podcast mic.
2 podcast mic.
How did you find out one more person was also getting this?
Because they went to the cops.
They went to the. And this is the what is the.
And this guy is a serial baby product gifter. कोई तो थाने में बंदा है ना कि ये सबको बच्चे का सामान भेजता है.
one second, what if it was brand? Like that, you know, they send free products and they were just trying to like...
Sending a story.
Yeah. They just wanted you to like promote.
Now I'm off the fucking PR list.
brand managers in jail right now.
But tell me one thing, they were dating when they were 22. Now she's 33, but
Yeah,
then they were
22.
22. So, matlab 22 mein maybe he didn't want kids.
He said he never wants kids.
Because
And
of
said
his rough
22,
childhood.
Yeah, so in 22 she said, ki, okay, you never want kids. So then when we are 33, there's no point.
Like he
So-
could have said, "Abhi ke liye to I don't want."
Yeah.
इसको क्या चुल मची थी 22 साल पे बच्चे करने की?
Yeah,
ये भी तो
yeah.
सवाल पूछो, कोई
22
लौंडे पे क्यों जा रहा है
was
सब कुछ?
discussing
No, I'm
kids.
saying that she's saying I knew that at sometime in the future I would want
अच्छा,
it,
sometime in the future.
right?
Okay.
And if this guy never wants to do it, then we're not gonna align.
Not
on
do it, not have kids. They're two different things.
And
it. You know, if you were a
Ronak, you know
pious
now you
man,
can do it without having kids also.
you're not supposed to do it if you're not having kids. Okay, don't be a pious man. We were together because I didn't want to waste time if our futures didn't align.
This is the problem. People don't want to waste time anymore.
Is dating always supposed to be productive?
Okay, but this is a good question. When you were dating, did you have this conversation? Like, do we want kids or not?
At 22, like I knew, and my wife knew that we weren't averse to the idea of kids, but we were still just dating, and now still we don't have kids. But that is a like unsaid conversation that you have, right?
पर अभी इस लड़की के पास बहुत ऑप्शन है, उनके जाके चुरा सकती है ये. I think the subtext is that she felt rejected by this guy who accepted someone else. She feels not worthy because the guy said, I don't want
कि
to.
तेरे कोप में नहीं पलेंगे मेरे बच्चे.
Exactly that.
Let's take the stakes a little lower, okay? Okay, this is a kid, right? Let's say you both are 22 and he's like, yo, मुझे मालूम है कि मैं 25, 27 तक तो अमेरिका जाने ही वाला हूँ because I know that I want to study at XYZ at Harvard, right? And she is like, no, but I gotta stay here because I know I want to go to IIT Indore, IIM Indore or whatever, right? And I know that my family lives here and my life and my future is always going to be here. So at 22, can they decide that, अरे तो future में वैसे भी ये roadblock आने वाला है, let's just fucking break up now? Is that?
So that determines how strong your love is, no? Whether you want to go through jhamela of long distance or not. And
Yeah, actually, the better example would be like if you have to get your dog pregnant.
Okay, I have two boy dogs, you have a girl dog, right?
Yes.
If I call you,
So
she's
for
also got a boy
example-
dog.
so for
If we
example-
call you and be like, bro, come on, let's get your dog pregnant. What do you go?
Exactly. So तू check करेगा ना? Like I will check. Do I want Peach impregnated by that other dog or not?
My dog's
Why,
damn
what's wrong
cute.
with my dog?
Yeah, what the
what's wrong
fuck?
with- what's wrong with my dog?
I don't know them.
No, now you say.
You don't. Yeah, that's between them, bro.
पहली बात तो
let them
This
sniff it out.
patriarchal behavior of yours.
पहली बात तो एक मिनट. Don't you have Apsos?
I have Shih Tzus, yeah.
Shih Tzus है ना?
Yeah, yeah.
तो उनकी height 2 फुट.
तो क्या मैं पकड़ के कराऊंगा? No, sorry. I love teaching.
Kamba is like, मेरे family में
कितना
सारे
ये
लंबे
के साथ काम करो बहन यही होता है. मैं पकड़ के कराऊंगा, ऐसे नहीं होता है. These are sentences you hear in office.
And the bastion waiter's like, sir, please let me serve.
Peach is 4 feet tall, for example.
Right.
Peach is tall. Yours are chotu.
Chotu.
It will be a decision. I think that is a better parallel than going to the US.
How is that a better? One second. We just started talking about our dogs having sex.
Guys, are we doing a sociological show? Point is not that.
That's true. It is a sociological show.
Oh, actually, it is. Point is not that. Point is कि उस time पे choice है ना कि do I want some like.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for backing me up. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You go, girl.
Yeah, thank you.
gang.
देखो मैं लुधियाना से हूँ, मैं पढ़ना लिखना आता नहीं. तो my point is. Bigger point is कि then it is a choice कि do I want to get my dog impregnated or not. वहाँ पे rejection का वो ज़्यादा है ना, तो similar with the
One second. The question is what? The
question is कि if-
अच्छा बच्चे चाहिए कि नहीं?
हाँ.
Right.
तो the better parallel.
Nahin. The question is, should we respect what our partner is saying because he changed his opinion, or should we just stay there and waste our time
Right.
in the chance?
Correct. In 11 years, though, he would have changed his mind. So it's like, oh, he doesn't agree now, so I will convince him eventually.
Correct.
What does that have to do with our dogs having sex? Dude?
That's a personal
मैं
choice.
मैं
I
natural
think
से
Kamba
मैं
just wanted to
That-
bring it
okay.
up.
Okay.
मैं
ये
बस-
रिश्ता पक्का.
मैं बस selection की बात कर रहा हूँ कि selection is a thing, right? If we are, I can't find the connection. Okay, my point is not that. My point is that when it comes to babies, it is a bigger thing. यार तू मत करना है. So, you said it correctly कि तुम्हारा opinion तो बदलता ही है ना चीजों के बारे में.
Yeah, opinions change eventually.
Opinions change eventually.
But here's a different example for the same thing. You both started dating, okay? You guys are married, and both of you guys were liberals, okay? But now one person is more conservative leaning over time, right? Can you then say that, oh, जो तू था वो ही रोज बनना पड़ेगा, or are people allowed to change?
Exactly. If you don't. Oh.
That's true. There is some sort of betrayal in that. It's like
Yeah.
it's like yo, we signed a contract based on जो तूने
How
दिखाया.
you were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't switch up on me.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you're
this is
suddenly
like
your fridge is
men-
like your fridge is giving hot air. You're like, oh, dude, this is not what I got. The fridge.
अच्छा मैं कुत्ते is a bad example. Fridge and hot air is good example.
It's a sociological show.
Or like men who have beards and then you are like, ooh, अच्छा है बंदा. फिर वो clean shave आता है, I'm like, इसको तो मैंने हाँ नहीं बोला था. Like,
Right.
ये बच्चा कौन है? मैं पीडो नहीं हूँ. Like it's just very that vibes come. So it's like you're
Right.
selling the wrong product.
Yeah.
और बाद में product.
That's exactly how he was fucking when he had the kids.
Again, you are giving examples. What is going on? But see, but isn't that weird? How can you not evolve as a
Is
person?
she supposed to at that point expect that ये change होएगा? He could change.
मैं बताता हूँ कहाँ से आ रहा है.
हाँ, बता.
She thought she will be able to heal him, fix him. वो नहीं कर पाई, किसी और ने कर दिया. Jealousy भी हो सकती है.
Right.
Because now she's only getting balding, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And now she's like weirdly sitting on Facebook and stalking his kids' photographs.
It's
Very
so
weird.
weird, but does he have a full head of hair? Or does he just have kids?
Yeah, and the kids are bald, so that's.
But it's like maybe she's also facing that thing. Like, you know, when you go to the first doctor, he gives you medicines and it's not working on you and you're like, "Ye kya chudar hai?"
Then you go to second doctor.
Second doctor and then they give you medication and you have and you become okay. But what if it's the first doctor's medicines that have now finally started working on you? So she's the first doctor and this is the second doctor. तो उसको लग रहा है कि ये तो मेरे medicine से treat हुआ पर उसका
Oh, she fixed it for someone else.
Correct.
That's the biggest waste
That's
of
what
time.
you wanted. That's the kind of man you want.
Yeah.
You want someone else to fix a man
and
for you.
I'm the girl who will be pregnant with the children.
No, but I would be very offended if whatever I was asking my ex to do, if he posts with some other girl and he's doing that thing, I would be like, I would call him up and be like,
Yeah,
जैसे हो नहीं रहा था ना.
like that one boy who will tell ki I don't put like posts and all on Instagram and all, but the second girl he's dating suddenly it's like hashtag kissversary and all of that
Disgusting,
rubbish.
yeah.
Then you're like भाई कहाँ थे hashtag हमारे ज़माने में भी तो थे hashtag like
काफी दिल से निकला ये काफी.
ये दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे
Hey, by the way, one second. I need to tell them. Do you guys know that there's one couple who keeps coming on episodes and then they heckle and they're like, she's like, वो ना वो तो बहुत बड़वा है.
why are you pointing at me?
And he's always like, नहीं मैं ऐसा नहीं हूँ यार, come on यार. But he's always like foot in mouth saying some shit. That couple keeps coming every once in a while. That guy DM'd me saying, hi Ronak bhai, kaise ho? So I was like, this guy keeps coming on every episode. It's my duty. I have to reply to him. So I was like, all good bhai, tum kaise ho? I've not seen you at a taping for a while. And he was like, हाँ bro, finally तो divorce हो गई हमारी. So you're not gonna get that couple on an episode anymore.
Ooh.